All right, the key to a good customer interview when you're in the idea, discovery, validation phase, or you're trying to backtrack into what customer segment might like your product, you want to make sure you listen more than you talk. There's a famous Albert Einstein quote. He says something like, given an hour, I'd spend 55 minutes on the problem and 5 minutes on the solution. So a lot of founders, they tell me that they've talked to like 50 some customers, but then when I asked them, I said, okay, if you had an hour that represented all the customer conversations you had, how many of those minutes did the customer talk versus you talk? Sometimes they might be like, oh yeah, like I listened for 55 minutes of that 60. But a lot of the times they're like, if I'm being honest, I listened for 20 and then I spent 40 minutes talking about my idea, talking about the solution. Okay? That's not good. All right. So when you go to customer interviews and you're interviewing people, I want you to think about it like a first date, not a job interview. Okay? You do not want to go into a conversation with a customer trying to pitch yourself like a job interview, trying to pitch your idea, trying to let them see your enthusiasm. No, you want to take it like a first date. You want to ask them lots of questions, get to know them, make eye contact, let them know you're listening to them, make them feel like they're the most interesting person in the room. Everything they say is correct. You just want to know more. You could also think about this like you're a customer therapist. Like, tell me about all your problems. I want to hear all about your problems. And like, even if you don't agree with what they're saying, just keep asking them more and asking them why, okay? That's how you get to those magical insights that let you know if people really are interested or really perceive a problem so greatly that like they're excited about any type of solution you might be able to offer. You really do not want to pitch them your ideas, okay? So if you have a 30-minute interview, I want you to be listening for 25 minutes. And maybe there is sound coming out of your mouth for 5 minutes, okay? And most of that sound in those 5 minutes should be you asking questions, not talking about your idea, all right? The reason I don't want you to talk about your idea too soon is because then you get caught in the, oh, all these people said that they were interested, but then you launch the product and no one wants to buy. And there's another video I'll link to the comments. Why did my customers say they were interested, but now they're not actually buying when I give them a product, okay? It's because you took that approach in your interviews. Listen, it's a first date, not a job interview. All right, see you later.